Hey, I'm Kay, just a girl making ridiculously crazy builds in The Sims. Come check them out. So I might have built a giant Easter bunny head for Easter. And also I owed you a pretty ridiculous build because that's what my intro says I do. So this is pretty ridiculous. Anyway, I picked this lot here and here it is. I built a giant Easter bunny head. I put some whiskers, a little nosy, some eyeballs. Like everything an Easter bunny head would look like. Kind of. Sort of not, but it pretty close, you know. I also made it totally functional and an Easter bunny sim can live there. So if you've always wanted to build an Easter bunny head house, it's 100% possible because here it is. Here it is, and there's its gaping mouth. Now, I built the house up here, and there it is in all its glory right there. It currently still has those two men living in it that were at the lot originally. I never got rid of them, so let's get rid of them and build the Easter bunny, because that's who's going to live in the bunny house. So in true fashion, I'm going to use the first sim they give me, and he's a little too young, because, I mean, the Easter bunny's ancient, right? So let's make him the oldest you can possibly do. Elder. He's very muscular, but I would assume that if the bunny was a human, he would be muscular because he's carrying a lot of baskets filled with chocolate. And that can be a lot, you know, when you're giving them to everyone. Now, I know there's a bunny costume in here because I've seen it before. So we're going to go to costumes and we're going to pick this cute little bunny. And yep, that's 100% the Easter bunny. Let's just check if there's any more options to choose from. And, ooh, pink bunny suit. Christmas Story, anyone? Yes, I think so. But we can see his face. And so sorry to the sim, but we don't want to see your face. You have to be a full-on bunny because that's the whole point of this ridiculous video. Now, there's a few options you can choose from, but the first one was giving off the Easter bunny vibes to me. I was just getting Easter bunny. So now we just are going to go and change every single outfit option for you into this bunny suit. So you have literally no choice but to be a bunny 24/7. Now, after we've gone in and made him the leader of the pack trait and gave him some gardening skills, and basically he likes all colors except for boring ones, and he's now the Easter bunny. Yeah, there's not really many traits to pick for the Easter bunny. We're gonna make him good. And yeah, that's about it. There we have our Easter bunny. Now we're going to go ahead and move that Easter bunny into his new giant head of a home. Right up here on 14 Nettle Lane, because I forgot to change the name of it to the Easter bunny's house. Anyways, yes, let's move in furnished, because I didn't spend hours furnishing it for no reason, right? Here we go. Let's check it out. Now, as we enter through the mouth here, past the teeth of the door and into the main door that's hiding here, we can see a pretty fun interior. So we have here the entryway. Yep, a sunken living room, a Easter-inspired kitchen with hidden eggs, which we'll see in a moment. A little dining room with egg-style chairs. Come into the zoom in for the hidden eggs. If you can find them all, you don't get a prize. So just in case you're wondering, there's only 3 plus the one on the shelf. Just another friendly reminder, I don't have all the packs. I have quite a few, but I don't have them all. So there's probably cooler stuff that I could put in here. I mean, I don't know how much cooler I could make this build, but I probably could. Anyway, you can see on the wall there, all of the bunny family members. There's a ton. Maybe they were all the past Easter bunnies. I don't know. Anyways, there's a burrow because bunnies actually live in burrows, not giant bunny heads, in case you're wondering. How do you get into that burrow? Well, you take this ladder, you follow that giant arrow on the wall down, and that's how you get in there. We're going to check that out soon, but first we're going to see what this random door is that looks like it's near the ceiling. Why is there a door near the ceiling, might you ask? Well, because that's the coolest spot ever to put your powder room. If I'm going to use the giant wall feature, I'm going to put multiple things in that level, multiple levels on that level. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I made a giant bunny house. I have officially lost my marbles. Now the second level of the home, which we will call the nose level, is just a giant sitting space, a gathering space. There is also a guest bedroom here with 2 beds for your character friends or other bunnies, whatever. There's a little alcove here for the dresser, little dressing area, because I had the space, so why not? I have also put in a full-size bathroom in here with the sink and toilet in one room and then the tub in another room, because it just works nice when you have a bunch of people in that they can still use this bathroom and not bother the person taking 8 hours in the bathtub. It works great for a family of 800 bunnies. Also, it's robin egg blue inspired, so that's fun. Now the third floor, which we are calling the eye level floor, has the Easter Bunny's master bedroom, as well as this playroom over here, and another secret little door there that actually goes to a ladder for all of the baby bunnies. So in here is a little toy room, game room for the baby bunnies that don't exist in this game. And then over here is the actual master bedroom that I gave for the bunny, even though he prefers to sleep in the burrow. There is a closet shoved in the wall there. There is a ladder up to the master bathroom. And in the other closet door over there is actually where we keep the vacuum cleaner, because there's bunny hair all over the carpet. Now this bathroom also has the beautiful robin's egg blue tile. It is on the 4th floor. We are calling it the bunny ear floor. Now in the other bunny ear, we have the children's bedroom. So for all of the thousands of babies that your bunny is going to reproduce, there is a room for them. Now let's get to the fun part and check out the burrow with the Easter Bunny himself. So he's going to take us down there on a little tour of his favorite part of the home. There he goes. He would prefer a slide, but we don't have one, so that's fine. So down in the dark burrow here, where he likes it all musty and gross, there is a waterfall feature with a drain. Where the water goes, we don't know. And there he is, sleeping in a sleeping bag in the secret underground world of the Easter Bunny, where he keeps all of his magical eggs and baskets. And he's not actually sleeping in this burrow because that one's just for looks. I mean, I guess you could put him in there, but the sleeping bag doesn't fit, so that wouldn't work. But super fun is I used a glass tile so that you can see that decorative burrow. It's part of the decor. Now we're going to go outside and see where the Easter Bunny keeps his real pet bunnies. Yep, I made a little bunny home for real bunnies also. So let's see if we can see one sticking out. And I 100% know that the benches that I had to redo because they weren't working are floating. But guess what? They're still floating. I never fixed it. And that's how the bunny wants to sit on them, so that's fine. So it's already been a really long time, and there's no sign of any bunnies. So then I thought maybe this wasn't working, and this whole burrow setup that I was trying to do with a real live bunny wasn't gonna do what I wanted it to. I literally sat here for 10 minutes, real time, watching for a bunny in a video game. And did one come? We'll see in a second here. Just a little flashback. Oh, see that? Do you see it running into the burrow? That is all I got in 10 minutes of game time. That sucks. Honestly, there's some Z's going up, so I know it's in there. Does the bunny come back out? No, it doesn't. So I don't know what it was with this particular game file, but the bunny just did not care to come out of its burrow. So now we're just going to watch the bunny I created do stuff, because at least I can watch him do stuff. He's in the kids' room because he doesn't have any kids currently, so he can do whatever he wants. And fun fact, he can also get up in the kids' room And I'm also going to have him show you that he can use his master bathroom just to prove that it all works. He can go in there, and spoiler, he's a real person. So that sucks. Anyway, yep, put that outfit back on and go downstairs and turn your vacuum on. Just to show that you can shove it in that tiny little closet. Now, the Easter Bunny likes to also have a drink from time to time, so he hides them here in the world's globe. And in case you thought that bathroom wasn't tall enough for the bunny, it totally is. There he is, washing his bunny paws. Works great. There's a toilet hiding off to the side. Now, just to go over the floor plan quickly with you, I didn't really show you the backyard, sorry, but it was glitching. There is the 4th floor, which is the bunny ears. We had the master bath and the kids' room with a ladder here, as well as a ladder over here into the master bedroom, which has doors to a deck that wraps over here into doors in this area. The kids' playroom is here under this roof structure, as well as going down the stairs. Nope, we're going to show the vacuum in this little kind of triangle room here that it fits. The eyes are built into these roof structures here, and we'll just jump down. The 3rd level here is just a sitting room area, the drinks, and a spot over here for reading, even though we don't have any books. Over in here is the guest room with the little closet space over here. Now, the bathroom is also back in here, tucked in the usable space. Over here, you could technically put a door here and use that little space, but it's kind of all built in with the structure of the whiskers and the noses that are in here. So I just kind of left it as like utility kind of space, right? Not really usable. There's a door to go out to a large deck here, as well as in the guest room. And then we'll come back and shoot down the stairs here to the 1st level. Now down here we have the bathroom coming down the stairs, the powder room. We have a door outside that wraps right around to a door over here in the kitchen. We have a sunken living room in here, the glass floor to the burrow, the dining room, and an pretty large entry space with a door off to the side so that you could see that red wall that acts as a tongue. I've also put this door here for security purposes, and also because the top of it sort of looked like bunny teeth in a way, not really, but still really fun. Go down to the burrow section over here, and now we are in the burrow, which was fun to build too. So everything a bunny could dream of. Now, speaking of security, this bunny house needs to be secure. It's the Easter Bunny's house. So we have Chaz here. I've named him Chaz. He just stands at the door all day long, guarding it. We also have the 4-legged guard right here. His name's Bunnington. And then we've got this creepy dude over here. And see, that is why we have guards. What is that? What is that? No, that's what? What? I don't understand what's happening. Where did you go? Nope, I'm out. That's weird. So as an avid builder, I don't come across this guy so much. Apparently it's just 3 klepto raccoons, so they say. I mean, there is a raccoon tail and raccoon paw prints on the jacket, so I mean, that's one creepy raccoon. Come on. Well, I guess it's 3.